The Perro Lobo Ereño, also known as Lobito Ereño or Hare and Wolf Dog, is a rare breed native to Canary Islands, which was traditionally used to work with livestock. It is a very active breed with loyal, alert and confident temperament. In this video I will tell you all you need to know about the Hare and Wolf Dog. First of all, I would love to thank Joella for letting me use her photos in this video. If you will like the Hare and Wolf Dog and you would love to see more of it, definitely check her out. Link is in description. And now let's jump into the video. The Lobito Ereño is a dog with wolf-like and rustic appearance. It is a breed of strong constitution with athletic body, wedge-shaped head, triangle and erect ears, tail that is set high and relatively small brown eyes. The coat is pretty smooth and short, but it gets thicker and denser during winter and colder months. Usually the dog's coat is in the typical wolf-like grey color, but it can also be reddish, both with pale mask and light patches around the eyes. There can also be some white or light cream spots in the coat. And what about the size? Well, on average the Perro Lobo Ereño's height is between 52 to 54 centimeters, which is 21 to 22 inches, and weight between 18 to 22 kilograms, which is 40 to 49 pounds. Females are naturally slightly smaller than males, but the difference is not extremely huge. Traditionally, these dogs were used to work with livestock animals, to herd them and also to protect them. But over the time, the need for livestock working dogs declined and most Lobito Ereño dogs turned into companion dogs, and they make amazing companions as well. Even though they look like wolves, they should not have extremely high prey drive, and they can be socialized to live with other pets in the family as well. They can also live with other dogs or with smaller kids in the family, but of course, you should never leave any dog breed with a very young child unsupervised. The Hare and Wolf Dog is described as absolutely loyal, very active and playful, affectionate and curious dog breed. If they are provided with enough daily exercise, which is an absolute must, and it can be done with daily longer walks, hikes, jogs, vigorous playtime or fun training sessions, then they are pretty calm and relaxed at home. They are very friendly with people they know, but they are typically suspicious towards strangers. But they should never be aggressive without a reason, and once they got to know the stranger, they will accept it. They can also be territorial. As I already said, these dogs are highly energetic. They are also very intelligent and they love fun training sessions. They can learn almost all the tricks quickly and easily. Thanks to this, the intelligence, eagerness to please and high energy, they are excellent for various dog sports like agility. Overall, these dogs that once were amazing herders are today extraordinary companions, especially for active people and families. The history and ancestry of this breed is rather unknown. There is no documentation about it, but there are two main theories about it. The first one says that they naturally, over the time, evolved from the dogs already present in the Canary Islands from ancient times. The other theory is more accepted, and it claims that the ancestors of Lobito Ereño were brought to the Canarian El Hierro Island with Castilian conquistadors at the start of the 15th century, but we will never know the exact history of this breed. What we know for sure is that they were further developed into the breed we have today by shepherds of Canary Islands. They were living in largest numbers on the island of El Hierro, which is where they got their name. The Lobito Ereño was most likely never bred for appearance, and according to their breed standard, they were bred for its utilization, for its purpose, which was to be the best helper for the shepherds of El Hierro. Sadly, over the time, due to a decline in traditional shepherding, there was no longer need for these dogs, which caused a huge decline of this breed's population, and they were brought to the verge of extinction. Today, it is estimated that there are only low hundreds of pure Perro Lobo Ereño dogs, and it is very rare breed, and they are virtually unknown outside the Canary Islands. Generally, the Lobito Ereño is a very tough and healthy breed with average lifespan around 13 years. It is a very resilient dog that is not prone to any specific genetic health issues. Of course, just like all the larger dogs, they can sometimes suffer from joint and bone problems or bloating, but it should not be extremely common with this dog. They can also suffer from the typical doggy issues like some allergies or infections. The care of Perro Lobo Ereño is quite simple. They can take care of their coat by themselves, but it's it's recommended to brush the coat in order to minimize the shedding, to remove all the loose and dead hair, to remove dirt from the coat, and to redistribute natural oils all over it. No other grooming is required. Just like with any other dog breed, you should regularly check their eyes, ears, nails and teeth and clip them or clean them if needed. Tell me in comments what do you like the most about the Hare and Wolf dog and what is your experience with this dog breed. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on and check the Roka Dogs links in description. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.